Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Blood donation will cost you nothing, but it will save life. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. We are students from Magister Management Pamulang University, and I would like to introduce the team member as follows.
Hi, good morning. I'm Murtrijal Haris Ritonga. I'm the first author.
And I'm Delphi Anugrah as the second author.
I am Harto Basori at the third author.
And I am Ifat Latifa, the fourth author.
We will present our research paper with title Management Information System Application Increases Blood Donation Participants at Indonesian Red Cross or PMI towards 2025. Prior to presenting our research paper, we would like to give the highest appreciation for the head of blood donor unit and staffs at PMI National Headquarters, PMI NHQ IT staff, and blood donor unit PMI Sukabumi District. We would also like to give highest appreciation for Dr. Taswanda as our lecturer who has supervised and guided us in developing this research paper. Ladies and gentlemen, I will start the presentation. The background of these research papers are, as we have might known, blood is an important element in the human body because it has various and vital functions. And as Government Regulation Number 7, year 2011 on blood services, it states PMI operates blood donation services under blood donation units or unit donor darah or UDD. Then referring to the standardization of the World Health Organization or WHO, where 2% of the population in a country will need blood, and PMI has set a target of up to 5.2 million bags per year for national blood needs. Current problems that still arise, such as the unavailability of an information system that can provide complete and integrated information, so that is useful and easily accessible to the public. For example, information related to donor criteria, donor recipients, schedule, location, availability of blood stocks, and most importantly, service costs. Having said that, PMI has developed a management information system for blood donation services called SIMDONDAR. Then PMI also developed a web-based information system, namely IODonor, which can be accessed by the public but has not yet functioned optimally. Several studies related to blood donation service information system have been conducted at PMI UDD in several cities. And as a target in 2025, PMI is expected to have a roadmap of a blood donor service information system that is centralized, integrated, and able to provide comprehensive and easy information that can be understood by the public. These research papers have literature review and hypothesis development as follows. Blood Donation Unit, or UDD, is PMI's main facility that organizes blood donations, including providing blood, processing, and distributing it to those in need. Then UDD PMI operates one at UDD Main Center in Jakarta and 216 UDDs in 215 regencies or cities throughout Indonesia. And as accordance with the 4x4 motto, which means that 4 million bags of blood are available nationally for 4 days. PMI NHQ currently has two management information systems for blood donation services, namely the Blood Donation Information System or SIMDONDAR, which is specifically used and utilized by internal UDD throughout Indonesia, and a web-based information system, namely iodonor.pmi.or.id, which is accessible to the public. And lastly, as the current situation, there are 78 PMI UDDs using the SIMDONDAR application. They can be integrated with fellow UTD and centralized in UTDP PMI. It is expected that the SIMDONDAR program will increase to 2 to 3 PMI UTDs every month and continue to grow to all PMI UTDs in Indonesia. This paper seeks to provide recommendation based on the results of literature studies, observations, and discussion with several relevant informants regarding the PMI blood donation service information system strategy. Therefore, the methodology that we use are as follows. The first one, we developed SWOT analysis. We analyze strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats to achieve a centralized and well-understood information system by the public by 2025. And the second one, the attention and support of the Indonesian government and the private sector is the key to how this new strategy can be achieved, where at least 5.2 million bags of blood per year are available. And the third one, the development of a roadmap that is able to provide an overview in the next few years related to the PMI blood donation service information system strategy. And the last one, coordinate and build cooperation with international partners. Ladies and gentlemen, next presentation will be presented by Mr. Haris. The floor is yours.
Yes, based on the SWOT analysis that we've conducted, we identified for the strengths that PMI is a large organization widely spread across Indonesia. Government regulations, number 7, year 2011, concerning about blood services. PMI also has experience and capacity in blood donation service. The public also need blood. There is a funding from the government private sector and also world movement partners. Another strength is some PMI districts or city already have adequate infrastructures and facilities. And then PMI, of course, has a voluntary blood donors as part of the organization membership. For the opportunities, we identified that that request a blood from patients in need. It's always there's a request from the blood patient in need. And then the public get quick and accurate information regarding blood donation service. Cooperation with the private sector and partners of the World Red Cross movement. And then PMI go digital and advance in science and technology. For the weakness, we identified that PMI capacity in some area is still low. And then technical problems, of course, such as server, electricity, and others. Funding in several PMI districts and cities, information is not well understood and accessed by the public. For the threats, geographical and regional conditions spread across Indonesia, of course, become a threat. Policy government, Ministry of Health on blood donor service, and the existence of other actors providing blood donor service. And the last one is the unclear information about the PMI blood donation. For the second recommendation, we suggest that PMI to build the synergy and strong support from the government at every level. First, PMI in each region is expected to communicate with the government and the business sector to help prepare facilities and infrastructure such as internet connection installation, providing computer equipment, trained personnel, and others. The second one, how to connect and integrate it. It means with the support from the government and the business sectors, blood stock information and activity schedule for each unit transfusion blood PMI city will automatically synchronize to the web, not only IODonor PMI or ID itself, but also to connect to the government and private sector website. And for the for the PMI roadmaps, Pak Harto, Mr. Harto Basori will present. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Haris. Let me inform you about the development of PMI, means Management Information System for Roadmap of Blood Donation Service. At 2022, this is the first one, the analysis of requirement for PMI blood donor service management information system. Including of this is the first one, revitalization of the MIS team for PMI, blood donation service, PMI in HQ, and PMI chapter and branches. The second one, analysis of existing infrastructure information system. And then integrating means strategy with strategic plan, PMI transformation plan, and PMI POA. Then identify needs, identify features, advocacy to government and business sector for support and commitment. And then approaching and learning blood donation team from other Red Cross movement partner, American and Australia. And then at Simdomdar to UDD PMI. At 2023, this is the step, the strategy development of management information system PMI blood donor service. The first one, improvement Simdomdar. The second one at Simdomdar to UDD PMI, and then capacity building of UDD staff. Then review and design Ayo Donor. And then integration of PMI blood donation service to government and business sectors. And then improvement and adding features, improvement and adding contents, connecting to government and business sector platform on our website. And then obtain financial and technical support from movement partners, database server upgrade, system upgrades into Android and iOS application. And then in 2024, this is the implementation of management information system PMI blood donation service. The first month, launching new means of PMI blood donation service. Second one, socialization of PMI's blood donor service information system. Then public campaign for blood donation, public education for blood donation, maintaining system at Simdomdar to UDD PMI, and then upgrading content and tools. And the last one at 2025, this is the management information system PMI blood donation service. At the first one, socialization of PMI's blood donor service information system, and then public campaign for blood donation, and then public education for blood donation, maintaining system at Simdomdar to UDD PMI, and evaluation and review, and the last one is reporting. And then the last slide will be with Ms. Iva Latifa. The floor is yours.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Harto. Conclusion. First, one of the efforts of the Indonesian Red Cross PMI to achieve the target of 5 to million bag of blood dogs per year is by improving the strategy information service system for blood donation for both internal PMI and those that can be accessed by the public. By having the development of the digital world, the strategy of PMI, Miss Blood Donation Service or Simbondar by 2025 is targeting to reach 80% of Indonesian territory, around 178 to 216 unit donor darah PMI operating in 215 districts or cities across Indonesia. The strategy MES PMI blood donation service in 2025 is expected to be implemented if PMI can maintain its current strength and understood the opportunities while overcoming some of the shortcomings and recognizing that could potentially handle these goals. Fourth, communication and collaboration with all parties is certainly strong recommendation, especially the support of the government and the private sector at all levels. And five, the synergy and integration of information system developed by PMI and the government must be priority because not all PMI unit donor darah in Indonesia have a qualified capacity to implement a centralized and precise information system. And second, a well-functioning information system certainly its impact on increasing the number of donation and the need for blood banks. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's the end of our presentation. Thank you for your kind attention. Have a good day and Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam.